Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen. Today we are going to take on the story mission for the Codex Brain coordinates. This is a tough one. We're going to have to fight 28 enemies. Actually, it's going to be more than that because among other things, there's going to be a gatekeeper on the map that's not listed. But the good news is that unlike most of the time where, I've been kind of forced into taking a bunch of lower level guys because the colonels and majors are all tired or wounded. Today, it was literally the opposite. Almost my entire squad are colonels. I have one major. And I was going to mix it up a bit more. And I was looking towards the bottom of the roster. Every single lower ranking soldier was wounded or tired or in training of some sort or, one way or another, they were not available to me. No complaints. Again, this is going to be a tough mission, but normally I do like to mix it up a little bit as far as rank. So this time we're going in hot and hopefully it will be good enough, but we'll see. We'll see when we get out there.
Target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst. We're operating in the shadows.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the basic plan is simple enough. We're gonna step right up and see if anybody's waiting for us. I mean, we kind of know they are. It's just a question of how far we have to go to get to them. No, nothing.
The march continues.
Okay. An elite striker. Well, I don't love being this far back, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Will do. Time to motor.
Alright, well this turn I'm really just gonna get in there as close as I can, but I do need to be behind cover. Can't really risk that, they reveal us because they flank. Alright, well, this is not a lightweight group. So where's my Marine? Maybe bring you up here. Oh, you can't even see, can you? Well, that's probably going to screw me for this turn. I could maybe use her to kick things off. She's equipped with the blaster bomb. Just the problem is that mechs don't usually move after you activate them. So the problem I'm going to have is that I'm not going to be able to bring my Marine at least to bear, and I don't know if I can get enough damage in without him. Okay, I'll come here.
Coordinates.
I can't shred. The stupid priest is not who I want to go for here. I'll go for the mech.
We're off the orbit.
All right. We'll see what happens here. I don't love where I'm at, like, you know, how this map lays out for me. But, love it or not, this is kind of what I have to work with. So, unfortunately, none of them moved close enough for me to really do anything. I guess I could give him another shot. He can see all of them, so that's not terrible. Let me go ahead and bring up this striker. Yeah, that is garbage, man. I wish he had a grenade or something, because I mean, this is just... All right. Let me go back to the bomb. I wanted to wait a minute ago because I thought, well, listen, nobody I won't be getting rid of cover. The funny thing is I'm still not.
On your tail.
I thought that the commando would go behind cover and I would want to destroy it. The only one who did was the priest, and ironically, I couldn't destroy it because he was just far enough away. And he was the one I was least worried about. It was shredding, you know, these guys that I really wanted to do. Now, for some reason, the mech doesn't seem like he got shredded. Maybe he got partially shredded. I don't know. I should have paid more attention to where he was at. Excuse me. Fire pistol. Yeah, this should work. This should work. I don't want to risk revealing another pod. Wasn't I in the 90s there? I think I was. It doesn't really matter because I did, in fact, miss. Oh, no. I was only 63%. Well, let's try again. Okay. So that's very, very good. If I come here, I think I'm going to do this. I'm very unlikely to reveal any new group. It's not impossible. But I like the angles here. So I did not, but why? He's defense. Okay. And I screwed up. I didn't equip her. I did her last when I was doing it. I don't have any special gear, I don't think, on her. That was stupid. All right. Well, look, I just got to take the shots here. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Honestly, you know, I shouldn't have done that. I should have used his mimic beacon, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it here. Because I don't know if I'm killing this guy this turn. Okay, never mind. Very good. Well, I would... Problem is, if I go up here... I'll have a better chance to hit. But I'm really, you know, laying myself wide open. I'm going to do it.
Moving.
I don't know if this is smart. But I would have had basically no chance to hit this guy. That was pretty good. So he still has 1 health. I was thinking that he would trigger the, what do you call it? When they go into stasis. The sustain. Yeah, you're my only... What does burst fire do? 17%, 32%. Not doing that. I'm going to go ahead and use Adrenaline Rush here. Okay. Wow, I didn't need it. Which is good because I didn't get the action anyway. I can never really tell what Adrenaline Rush does, to be honest. It says you get an extra action, and it says like even if you dash. But I think what they mean is if you dash. Because when I fire, I don't get it at all. It's just like, yeah, screw you, pal. Okay. I want to be careful here. I don't want to move too far forward. But I'll move this guy forward. All right.
On your order.
Now this is as far as I want to go for sure this turn. I do need to keep in mind that we are not on a timer for this mission. And so it really does not make sense to be, you know, super aggressive here. Thankfully, I'm not going to grab on both, but hopefully next turn I can pick up one of these focuses. Foci. Something.
Ready to go.
Yeah, this is a little awkward. I do want to keep up, and at the same time, I again would prefer to be behind cover. So why don't I just come here? And you've got free reloads, so yeah, that's fine. I'll just come here.
Move.
Okay, you're good, you're good. So I need to move you forward.
Confirmed.
All right.
I'm on it. I will sense any disturbance.
I'm really glad I got some Overwatch. Now, granted, that didn't do me a whole lot of good, but is it just the 2 or are there more? That was nice. It's a shame I missed with the Marine because I could have done some really nice shredding there. But shame or no shame, that's what happened. Well, how am I going to kill this guy? Or maybe the more appropriate question is, am I going to kill this guy? You know, this might be a good Icarus jump turn, but my fear is, am I going to trigger a pod? Like if I come here and blast this guy, that's a very risky thing to do because, I mean, there's so many places that I could trigger enemies from. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I don't really have a good alternative to get at him. It worked out. Doesn't necessarily make it a genius move, but it worked out. I think it's a calculated risk.
Hard target, minimal damage.
We also, you know, had mimic beacons. So if I trigger guys, okay, you know.
My ammo's running low.
It's not like I didn't have a plan to you know, do anything about it. All right, let's grab this. Perfect. And I think what I'd like to do, I guess I don't really need to though. I can pick it up next turn. Let me just do this. I want to reload him because he is getting a little low. And then I think I do want to just come up right next to the Marine.
Overwatch.
All right. I guess I'm kind of going away from being behind cover, for at least for this turn. See, part of me wants to take the high ground, and part of me is like, let's not reveal any area we haven't already revealed.
Overwatch.
Because maybe, just maybe,
I'm on it.
we don't want to trigger a pod at this stage of our turn. I feel like that would just not go great for us. So 2 sectoids and an Archon. All right.
Barely a hit.
I mean, we kind of know who the heavy hitter is on this one. I would love it if we could just kill this sectoid. I don't have a lot of Overwatch, so I guess that's not happening. It's a shame we did shoot. Ooh, okay. Well, this turn has the potential to get ugly.
Barely a hit.
3 codexes. All right. Yeah, this isn't great. What do you think, Ray? Can we take them all? All right. Well, okay. Hey, Ray's like, you know, I don't think I want to hang around. This just got ugly. Yeah, this officially got ugly, didn't it, Ray? All right, you going down? You can go on. You just don't want to give up the petting, huh? Let's go ahead and do a freebie.
Ready to go. Let's move already.
All right. Well, you know, I just have such a bad chance to hit. I guess it just makes sense to take out the one I can take out.
Who's keeping score?
I mean, is it the most impressive thing I'm going to do today? I hope not. But, you know, it's a thing that I could do. So I can't get a kill on an undamaged Codex. But I certainly could get a kill on this sectoid. or this one for that matter. But I consider this a much riskier play because I could reveal a bunch of guys back here. So I think if I'm going to use him, it would be to come kill this sectoid. I actually kind of like this though. Getting a kill against an enemy in full cover, and I still get to be in cover myself. That seems pretty good to me. This will also top off my focus. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into parry mode here rather than move, but let's just play this out. Okay. I see. Yeah, you're one I can't really do much with this turn. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing
Good to go.
who is who.
Rolling.
So I could kill him. It's not guaranteed, but I'd have a decent chance. I have a pretty darn good chance of taking out that Codex. But see, this is what I'd rather do, is take out the undamaged Codex. I'm going to. 86%, but, you know, it's not 100. It is not 100. So I'm going to be using his mimic beacon. I don't see any way around that. Ow, Ray. Ray, come on. Sorry, he was scratching my leg. Which I don't dig too much.
Advent forces on the ground.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm in pretty big trouble at this point. I got the kill, but yeah, that wasn't great.
I'm on it.
Just gonna reload.
Back online.
I gotta try to get something out of her next turn. You know, I hate to say this, but I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. I think I need 2 mimic beacons this turn, and that's how I'm gonna get there.
On the move.
Alright, we'll see what happens. I mean, I kind of fully expect there's going to be some blood here. That was good. That was good, because we hadn't done a whole lot to him, and that really, you know, makes it a lot more likely we can get the kill. Man, we're so close. Okay. So they don't get to move, but unfortunately he did take out my mimic beacon. So now the question is, will they focus on the striker? This guy is anyway. I'm alright with that. Look, I'm trying to preserve my guys, like, oh hell. Yeah. Wow. All right. I don't know how this is going to go. Like, if every enemy on the map is going to trigger, we're in pretty huge trouble here. Yeah. I mean, this is not good. So I feel like what I want to do is try to move back, but I don't even know if I can go back like far enough. I don't have run and gun, or I would just like bring her back, you know, and blast this stupid thing. But I do feel like staying where we're at. I can't let myself get sandwiched like this. You know, it's one thing to try and kill this guy. I mean, I think that only makes sense, but I mean, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's somewhere around a dozen guys out here. So what I really want to try to do is see if I can kind of pull away from most of them and at least clean the area behind me. Because there's no way, it is not even remotely possible that I can take out all those guys this turn. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you know what? Oh. Alright, there is a risk associated with this, but it's probably the safest place I can move her to. And I'll get a kill. And I'm killing someone that could teleport behind me. This feels like it at least makes some sense.
That is not good.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me do this. God, I hate using another Icarus jump. So that's it for Icarus jumps today. Now, part of me thinks I should do this, but I need to shred this guy. Part of me also thinks I need his mimic beacon, but I just don't think I can afford to do it. All right, well, let me do this because it's a kill. I mean, that's pretty huge, you know. There's only 3 guys back here, and for him to be able to soften one up and kill another, that's pretty big. So now, here's my concern. I really want to move my marksman here, but if I do, I don't want to use him on this guy. I want to use him on this thing. And I don't have, you know, an Icarus jump or anything along those lines. Do I have a grenade? Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna do it. Part of me wants to do this. I'm going for it. It was a high risk.
No good.
It was high risk, high reward. Because again, I get rid of another teleporter. Like, that was huge if I could do it. But the fail really hurts. So what have I got left? Marksman, hog bite. Can you get to anybody? Yeah, you can. God, you can run for days, can't you? Well, there's no way in hell I'm sending him up there. I hate that he's one short. Alright, I'll do this.
Suffer my rage.
I don't know who's killing the Archon. I mean, I'm kind of in one thing at a time mode here, to be brutally honest. Yeah, you parry for sure. So, I have you 3. Okay. I want to get rid of the days. Oh my God. Am I going to leave you where you're at? Because that is so scary. Do I want the blaster bomb? I hate to say this. I think I'm just going to leave this Codex alive this turn. And I'm going to pull back, get behind full cover. And I need to try and do this. As much as I would enjoy taking out the stupid sectoid, the Archon was way, way more important. And then let's get behind full cover. And here's my question. I only have a 68% chance and it's not a kill. So let's just do this. Let's take out the stupid sectoid if I can.
Hostile target down.
All right. And if I hit this, it's a kill. All right. Perfect.
That's right.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to try again. That's huge. I got to say, that was more productive than I even hoped. We took out a lot of guys. Now, the striker's probably going to die. You know, that is what it is. Yeah. So I do wish the Andromedan had been one of the people to attack the striker because, yeah, you know, it sucks, but that was next best scenario. Maybe even better. I don't know. So this is the only thing that might actually matter. And yeah, okay. I don't have free reloads on him, so it mattered. It did. But listen, we basically are down, I think, to 3 enemies. And I think we had something like 11. I can't get salty. Just, I can't. So here's kind of what I think literally the only thing I can do with him is move away and reload. My biggest question is, how am I killing the Andromedan? And I don't just mean this turn. I mean, how am I killing the Andromedan? Okay, the bad news is you don't have blue screen rounds. Excuse me. So I can't kill that thing.
Moving to designated.
Ooh, you're the only one with a mimic beacon. Oh boy.
Back in.
So I was gonna use him to kill the Codex, but I kinda need a mimic beacon to keep this guy busy. I don't care, I'm killing it. So we do have 4 enemies. I think I said 3 earlier.
Target eliminated.
I have something of an idea. I'll do this. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay.
Better start running.
Now, this is pretty good, actually. Because I'm going to wreck the cover and shred both of those 2 enemies. Yeah, that guy, he gets a pass this turn. So the question I have to answer, you know, is like, do I go for the bishop? Because I don't think so. I feel like this is the guy, right? But ew. Okay, you come over here. I don't know if I'm going to have any chance at all to hit. Yeah? All right. Well, this is simple because it's the only shot I can take. And thankfully, you know, I had a decent chance at it. So. And I'll move closer.
Heading out.
I think that only makes sense. Okay. So these 2 are really the only ones left. And this is not what I want to do. I don't think. I have an idea. It might be kind of stupid. It probably is. I'm going to get Hogbite shot to pieces here. Well, not necessarily. So, what I really, really want to do is parry so that I can tank this guy. Problem is, these 2 are out here. So it's a really, really foolish plan. So I think instead, I'm just going to come back here. Because Hogbite has insane mobility. And he can just come back, but they can't easily come to him. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move as far away from the Andromedan as I can go and still reload.
Good to go.
And then I have 2 choices here. And I think what I'm going to do, on one level, part of me wants to hit this guy as hard as I can, but he's not dying no matter what I do. I would rather take this shot. 1, I have a better chance at a crit. And 2, this guy will take cover next turn, where the Andromedan won't. Everyone will be able to hit the Andromedan easily. So, let's see what happens. He's going for mind control. That makes sense. And it looks like he's going to get it.
It's inside me.
Who's he putting in stasis? Oh, my specialist. My healer. Field medic. Excuse me. feel like you're getting your money's worth on this mission. This is a hell of a fight. Like, no lie, I thought that one turn we had was pretty sick, you know. And still, look at what we're dealing with. Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure what I want to do here is go all in with Hogbite. And what I need to hope... Oh, I'm going to get wounded. God, that sucks. I just need to hope I don't trigger anybody. Okay, but the mind control thing was pretty huge. Okay. So now... Wait, where's the Andromedan? He's way over there. Holy crap, dude. That's actually a problem for me. I almost think... I don't almost think. I'm better off coming here. Unless... You know, oh no, you're the only one you can slash. Well, I don't want to do that. It's way too likely that I could reveal a pod if I go that far. Grenade isn't going to do much here. At least run and gun is back up.
Went off the armor.
Yeah, I think I just want to try and blast them.
Okay.
I've got my blue screen rounds. Just trying to get the kill. I guess it's not a kill, but it's a lot. It's a lot of damage. How much health does he have? About 5? Yeah, 5. Okay, and I only have 2 guys left. Wow. Well, this didn't take long, did it? You can't see him. That's questionable. Will they move forward enough? See, I would really prefer to use him on this guy. This is a questionable decision. I gotta be truthful here. Alright. Andromedan down.
I'm out of firepower over here.
The bad news is, you know, the one guy's going to come out of stasis and he's going to attack. And, oh, that's nice. That's nice, because now they'll both at least be... They're both going to get to attack, don't get me wrong. But now they're both on that last stretch. So next turn, I can wipe them both out. But that said, they're going to get to do stuff this turn. One of them should attack my Templar. Okay, lightning reflexes. And they won't be able to hurt him. Did they put him in stasis instead? Now that works. Okay. Oh, it's psionics. All right, so much for my full cover. You know, look, it is what it is. All right. So, if they'll give me control here again, I will see if there's anything I can do. Full cover. Where? Yeah, she's dazed. That's great. Isn't that great? Isn't that special? Let me come here. her melee ability would come in really handy right about now, but she's also jacked up, so let me see. Can you in fact hit him? Yes, you can. But if I don't hit the other guy, I'm in real trouble. And before I go, I think it's pretty clear I need to heal. I can't move her forward and risk having her get shot. You know, like, she's a colonel. I'm not going to just throw her life away. Yeah, I'm actually going to run and gun here. I got to use her to try and kill this other guy. Frickin' knew this would happen. Frickin' knew it. I'm still going to do it. We're going to use a mimic beacon. Don't worry.
Target eliminated. That's it.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, it's not as nice because I can't move back, you know, as far as I want to, but still. Okay. So I'll move forward as far as I can. And I will throw the mimic beacon. Hold on. We can see them, right? Oh, I don't see them. Then maybe it's not worth doing. Yeah, I need to think about that. Let me see. Can anybody actually hit that guy? I do think I'd like to come behind full cover because we know there's enemies out there. I mean, all right, crap shot, but let's. Oh no, hold on. Let's just make it safe. Guaranteed kill. All right. You brace and go on Overwatch.
Scanning.
And then, yeah, you know, they're so far away. I'm okay doing this.
On Overwatch.
I just don't think they're really going to be able to do anything. Yeah, in tactical analysis, they can only move, right? Well, no, he did take an action. No, it wasn't him. It was one of the others. But it worked out. But bottom line is I made the right call. And I think what I want to do here... 69%. That's not amazing. Is he behind? He is behind cover, but there's no way I'm going to run up there. I think I just take the shot. There you go.
That armor's tough.
And, it actually worked out pretty well. And it looks like I got a free action.
It's killing time.
And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to try and get the kill. Did I fall one short? I am not running up here. For the record, my recklessness does know some limitations. Tell you what, you move forward. We know there's other enemies. We know they're coming. I mean, but I'm kind of thinking, you know, we purposely pull back and make them come to us. I think there's real value in that.
I'm away.
So you come back here and just reload.
Ready to rock.
And I think going on Overwatch makes sense for you.
Scanning.
And I'd like to move forward, but I'm not going to.
Come get some.
So I'll go on Overwatch, but I don't think it's going to do
Covering
anything.
now.
And then I'm just going to come here. All right.
Keep it under watch.
So, look, maybe they'll do something horrible to us. But I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, same question as last time. You know, can you do something? And it looks like you can. By the way, does any of my crew have lightning reflexes? Yes, they do. And so, yeah, my feeling is let's try to use it. But it didn't work, unfortunately. It didn't trigger the Overwatch. I think there's real value in doing this here. We're going to kill the officer, obviously, but I stripped the cover from this guy. And, yes.
Good copy. Moving on
You know.
target.
We don't want to screw around here. Let's just take him out.
Hit the armor.
Can't see him from back there. My question is there anyone alive behind that guy? Because I'm not sure. I want to be sure. Let me just do this. She's pretty good.
Target neutralized.
All right. And no, we are not moving forward. If anybody is concerned about that, don't be. I'll come here. It's fine.
Scanning.
Finally.
Yeah, I didn't really get a great look at that pod ever. If there was only the shield bearer and that officer, that's great. I just not sure. I guess that was it. Okay.
Moving to the
I really want to be careful here. Okay, that's fine. You know what I would like to do though? Let me just heal her again. Because we're getting down to the end of this mission.
Settle out. You're fine.
And I don't need her getting killed because I was being precious about getting maximum value out of all of my heals. Like, is there a dumber, way to lose somebody? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. It's colossally stupid.
twice.
And it's bad enough if you do it early in a mission, but you're like, okay, I kind of get where you're coming from. But at this stage, no, can't do it. Got heals, use heals. Okay.
Heading out.
That was interesting. So I guess I don't understand why I saw them for a moment and now I don't The same guy does not see them. But I don't. And I don't think I really want to trigger them, but at the same time, I don't want to stay back here with no cover. Like, how am I going to position myself any better unless... Can I come up? Not really. Not here where I need to be. I could come over here and maybe, yeah, okay. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's not the worst.
Heading out.
Trying to be very careful not to, okay, so I can have up to 3 guys up here. That's fine.
Tired of waiting around.
I will move Hogbite right behind my Marine. And I don't think I want to move her. Maybe I should, but she has run and gun, so... This is a different pod,
Not good.
isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. So we're going to have 2. Is this sectoid alone? That seems so peculiar. Okay, well. Wait, they're not active, but the Archon is? What is happening?
Ready to engage.
I mean, I gotta go after this guy. There's no way I'm doing the sectoid. Let me try and soften him up. I'd like to get him to kill if I can. I don't dare come here. See, I didn't expect this. I can't move anywhere. This is so ridiculous. I can't use the mimic beacon anymore. What is happening? What an asinine turn this is. Okay.
Heading out.
I am really going to be taking a chance here. But if it works, it's a kill. There you go.
Target them up, knock them down.
I'm just desperate not to activate that other pod. Okay.
Let's do this.
I'll take one step forward. I will wound this guy, and then the reason I want to get the kill with my Marine is I believe is the only soldier I have on the map who is not a colonel already. So, you know, I'm trying to get him promoted. Not necessarily today, although that would be wonderful.
Taking care of.
I'll
On
take
your
one
order.
step forward.
On Overwatch.
My senses.
This is a very peculiar
Problem.
activation. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with you. I don't get why the sectoid was over here and the Archon was over there, and then you had those two other guys right next to them, and somehow they didn't count. Oh, it's Codex Prime. Yeah. And what's this guy? An Archon Sentinel. Okay, that's bad news. Then I need to move forward because that guy is going to shoot back. Oh, I thought they would. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Let's move already.
Now they're going to activate. Don't ask me. Oh, brother, you get to clone yourself already? Nice trick. Well, this is kind of a no-brainer. I'd love a free action. I didn't get it, but it would have been really sweet. So we don't want to stay here anymore. It's not safe. I just got to be careful. I don't want to get too close to that gateway. That's all I need. Like, hey, I know. Let's fight a gatekeeper on top of all these other guys. I can't think of any way that could go wrong.
No longer a threat. Draining ammo fast.
All right. Codex Prime. She's done. It's done. I think I have somebody out of cover still. I should have paid attention to that. Okay, he didn't get to do anything. Alright, well, maybe I just don't know what the hell. Oh, I don't dare run up there, I don't think. Like I say, I got to be careful because I don't want to trigger the gatekeeper. That's actually really bad.
Moving to fire position.
Let me come over here. This should be safe. But I fear I'm going to have a really bad chance to hit. But it's a chance. There you go. It was enough. It was certainly a lot better than I would have had back where she was, so. Okay. I think I just want to use... Oh, I can't? You can't see him. Okay. I can blind him. I could come here. This is risky, though. If I don't get it, and I don't want to come... I don't know if I want to come here. I might trigger the stupid thing. I don't want to be out of cover. I could come here. All right, I'll do this. I do wish I could get closer. Yeah, all right. Let's use Volt. I never use Volt, but in this circumstance, it's not guaranteed to be lethal, but I have a good chance. Now, one reason I thought I had a good chance is because I was under the assumption armor didn't count, but it almost seemed like armor counted there. Okay, well that was kind of anticlimactic. I did expect a somewhat more momentous turn from him. I gotta be clear on that, but we got there.
Weapons empty. Can't engage. Let's rock.
Well, like I said, there's a lot of enemies on this map.
Finally. Let's do this.
I'm away.
All right. I am not going to try to expose any new ground. We're going to reload the few people who need it.
Covering now.
Come get some.
And you don't need it because you have freebies.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think that would be a really foolish thing to do. I'll step up behind her. That is as aggressive as I'm willing to get.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Alright, we'll start moving up this turn. That I am agreeable to.
I'm on it.
Oh. Okay. That was interesting. You can't see them.
Not a problem.
And you can't see them. I think I want to pull them. I don't really see, like, what is going to happen next turn that'll make it more advantageous. You know, like that, I don't have an answer to that question. Now, I do wish I had another blaster bomb because this would make a very nice bomb. However, I don't. Does anybody have a grenade left? Because I don't think they do. You do, but I kind of think I need a mimic beacon this turn. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an awkward fight. Hey, 3 of these hunter killers. Kind of tempted to go for this. Except my aim is already not great, so I don't know that I want to go down to 63. I don't feel like I'm super likely to hit, you know, even if I do it. I think I just shoot. But the question is, who am I shooting? Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Who's there? Oh, okay. This is actually pretty awesome. I'm 100% going to do this, and I will do it to the hunter killer. There you go.
That's how it's done.
I think I wasted it. Because apparently I was going to get the kill with just his shot. Of course, I didn't know that. Yeah. Maybe I don't need
Here I come.
a mimic beacon. That's what I was going to say. You have a grenade, but you're not close enough to use it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I need to use you on the small fry because your chance to hit the others is just too crap. But you're the opposite. I gotta try to take out another one of these big boys.
Hit the armor.
Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because again, I can't get him up against him like I want to. Because I don't dare, you know, release the Kraken. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this. Maybe I should have gone the other. Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong guy. Oh, whatever. I'm going for it. Damn.
Negative damage.
And that's it. Yeah. I don't think I managed it that well, but oh well. Let's go ahead. I want to try to pull them up. Definitely. I mean, they're coming for me, even if they don't come for the beacon. That sucks. Because, okay, perfect. I didn't realize those guys had such poor mobility. All right, well. Let me go for him. This should be a guaranteed kill. And like I said, I want to feed him kills whenever I can. Yeah, I'll do this too. All right. Well, listen, you need a ton of kills to get to Colonel, don't get me wrong, but at least, you know, I'm doing some work with him. Come on, man. Let me go.
It's killing time.
Might as well. She's as good as anybody else.
You can't handle me.
All right.
Moving to Overwatch.
Nobody's moving. If I need a reload, I'll take a reload, but that's it.
Locked and loaded. Got it covered.
Oh, no. You're fine. Yeah, we did start a new turn. Okay.
Heading out. I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here.
It's the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
All right. Well, big boy is among us. 58%. Ain't that grand?
Let's do this.
So we'll try and get some shredding in here.
Hit the armor.
I mean, she did basically no damage, but I'm not complaining. Because the shredding is what really matters. And I'm just going to move in as close as I can to get the best shot. And pray I hit this. Yeah, that was the only way we were going to have a chance to take this stupid thing out. I don't like the 73. Is there a way I can improve that? Defense, closed state. Yeah, not really. Again, I don't really want to run Hogbite in there to get blown up. But I think this makes a ton of sense. Yeah. You know, maybe this is the burst fire. I should hit at least one, and if I get it, it's just lethal. There you go. Oh, I did hurt my assault. I didn't realize I was quite that close, but
Gateway is secure. Status confirmed.
we have 5 soldiers who are at maximum rank. We've been awarded 10 overflow ability points. Cool. So we took out 32. 2 soldiers wounded, 1 killed. I actually think, I'll have to check this, but I think my soldiers, we really only had 1 wound. And of course, the death was not one of us. It was the Advent soldier that I offered up as a sacrifice to keep our group safe.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow.
And you can say I betrayed him, but you could also say that it was a fitting reward for everything he had done in his life on Earth up to that point, because God knows how many people he killed. So I can't really see most of the numbers. I'll just go ahead and pass it through. Very, very challenging mission. Obviously, that one battle in particular where there were so many enemies on the map at once. Okay, there were 2. So it was Hogbite and the assault. The assault was the only one I remembered. Hogbite took 1 damage. Oh, it was from the acid. That's what it was. I had to suck it up and run him through acid. So he's fine. It's a flesh wound. Hey, Ray, now you come back. You are a rascal. Right when things get tricky, you leave me. And now, right when I finish the mission, you come back? What are you, working for the enemy now? That's right, you heard me. All right.
Based on what your team witnessed.
Well, we reduced avatar progress by 1. Not that we really needed that, but I'll take it. And we did get some supplies.
New objective added.
And we have a new project for the Shadow Chief. Now, unfortunately, she picked up a negative trait. That is a shame, and I don't think... Okay, interesting. So I can't fix hers, but we have a couple other people with negative traits. So, you know, the major is the one I'm way more worried about. So, all right, well, anyway, just to finish my thought. Yeah, listen, I'm very happy that the mission went as well as it did. Now, I have no idea what Syken might have been working on. I think I'm pretty content to try to get some intel. We are working our way towards the end of the game here, and when you do that broadcast tower mission, you want a bunch of intel. Excellent. All right. I just realized, have we not used sparks at all in this whole campaign? I honestly hadn't even thought about them. But we have so many of the classes, you know, with 8 classes, that it's not something I'm super worried about. All right, I would love to get a second Talon rounds. I'm really starting to appreciate, this is good to see, how good Talon rounds are for pretty much any class.
Putting it on screen now. You have made considerable progress against the aliens.
But we're not cash poor anymore. All right, they're all gone, so there's no point sitting through that.
Lead to further success.
You know what? I know I said we're going to work on gathering intel, but given the fact that we're pretty much done opening up new territories, I think we can spare 30 just to see, you know. Now we know what we're up against. Okay. I don't know. Like, this maybe is good, but other than that... And what would I get rid of? Not this. And not this. You know what? I'm just going to leave it all. I think we're good. Alright, I'll go pick up our loot. Not that we're poor or anything, but... It's nice seeing... So Hogbite is already recovered. There you go.
Some casualties during that
And we dropped Avatar Project by another one. Johnny Bravo got wounded, but let's be real, he's a corporal. We don't really care that much. And we did get our sapper an aim boost, which is nice.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike.
Okay. Okay, I think I found what I'm looking for here. Let me take this Marine. I think this just makes way too much sense. Or Jessica, hold on. We need a Marine. We have a Colonel Marksman. And we have one Marine. So we're in pretty good shape either way. All right. Well, I tell you what. I feel like I would like to get the Marine. You could certainly make a case either way. I'll totally do this. Yeah, that's fine.
Understood,
All right.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Okay, as much as I love the cutscenes, I'm going to pass. Do we have any actual research we need to do? Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of want to do this. I want more intel. And don't worry, we'll do the shadow chamber thing too, but I want to make sure we're really loaded for bear when it comes to intel. Oh wow, we have a chance to get even more. So this is great. Between the data pad and this mission, I actually think that would set us for the rest of the campaign, or at least very close to that on intel. Probably though it just would, unless we found some really good stuff to buy at the black market. So it looks like Syken will be trying to go after an enemy VIP. Now, let me just check since
Avenger plotting new course.
we haven't looked at the black market this month. I'm just curious whether there's anything good. If there is, I may not buy it right now. No, see, maybe if there was another colonel, soldier or something like that, I would have been tempted. I don't think a scientist is worth fooling with. And it's like, these are all really good items, but the thing is, we don't need them anymore. We've tricked out all of our weapons to the max. So I think we're good. The only question I would have is there anything we need Alarium for? But I don't think there is, because we are low on that. So I think we're good. My only question is, what does the roster look like? And it looks like, well, a couple guys like Heather is a bit tired. For the most part, well, I'll be honest, this is pretty thin. So I guess if you want to see what Syken is able to patch together, he definitely has, you know, a couple of very high level guys. Like he can bring the Reaper and these two. But boy, after that, it's tough. He could bring Hogbite if he wants to, but then Hogbite will definitely go into the tired category. And you can kind of see like a lot of them are that way, or they're tied up. So this is what I was saying earlier. Like most of our low level guys, they're still kind of rough. It sucks. Look at how close some of these guys are to being healthy. But listen, it's not up to me to choose how to do it. This is all on Syken now. So if you want to see what he does, be at his channel tomorrow. And then come back and see what kind of trouble I get into the next day. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.